Hello everybody, my name is Heartless Prince and welcome back to Resident Evil 7. I am going to be going through the ending with ZOE now, so I've got straight through to the part where I'm going to be saving ZOE instead of Mia. So here we go, let's see how it goes.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Oh, unfortunately, Mia, I am going to be saving ZOE. Go on, let's cure ZOE then.
No.
I'm sorry. I really am. But Zoe will be able to guide the two of us to safety, and then I can come back for you.
Go! I don't want to hear it. Both of you just go!
Mia.
Oh shit.
Go!
I'm sorry.
My place is here. With her.
Don't be ridiculous.
You forget. I still have a job to do.
Sorry, Mia.
I'll send help.
She didn't act as badly as Zoe did. I'll admit that. So I wonder what's going to happen now then.
Thank you. I can't believe you chose me.
Mia's no good to anyone right now. But we might make it out of here in one piece.
Oh, so?
I want to know what all this is about. Starting with Mia.
Mia came here with Evelyn. That's how it started.
Evelyn. The kid. I knew Mia was hiding something.
That. There's the boat that Mia came with Evelyn on.
Oh, what the... They came on that.
So Zoe explains it all rather than
Let's go take a
finding out?
look.
I'm not going back there.
I gotta know what Mia was up to. What the hell was that?
Oh shit.
It's her. Evelyn doesn't want us to leave.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No! No! Evie! Please!
Zoe?
Oh, what the fuck?
Zoe? Zoe!
Okay, well I thought I was going to be playing as Zoe. I guess not, so we're going to be Ethan on the boat then?
Mommy.
What? 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 I'm still playing as Mia? How did she get here?
How?
I'm wondering this exact same thing. Okay. How the hell did Mia get here? Did Evelyn bring her? Oh, there's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan! Ah! Ethan!
Seems to be the same so far. It's kind of just cut into place to go back to Mia. Alright, well it seems to be the same so far, but I will keep recording. I will get through this as quickly as I can to get to the ending. If anything is different at all, guys, I will be putting it in the video so you won't miss out on anything for you guys. So, hopefully see you soon.
You stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
He always gets me at that point because he's such a different person. It's.
Come on. Stay away from him.
Wow. He doesn't love me. I can make him love me.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
What? You're not my mommy.
Time to see if this is any different.
Remember?
Hi, Mia.
There's no time.
Oh.
Here, take this.
What's this?
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
Oh, what the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not going to push me through the door?
No.
Oh, shit. Not again. Oh, what the hell am I going to do?
Kill him.
I have no weapon.
Kill him.
I can't believe you chose her over me.
Whoa, I didn't mean to. Whoa, okay. Oh, weapon. Can see that. Alright, this is the final showdown, Mia. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mia. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Mia. I know it's not you, though. Go. Go. Mia. Go. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no.
I'll kill that bitch.
Why, Mia? Why?
Shit, she's actually gone. Literally more or less nothing except for getting on the boat
What the fuck are you?
afterwards. After obviously, to the point where the boat gets taken over by Evelyn and me and Zoe end up in the water and Zoe died. Apart from that, that's all that's been different. I am on Madhouse difficulty, so I'm sorry it's took me a while to get this video up, but I have been doing it as fast as I can, getting through with the differences that are in Madhouse, and speedrunning this as fast as I can. That's my phone, so I will keep recording as if anything else is different, guys. You will be the first ones to know, so I'll be right back. Where's the ugly mug? Yeah, I actually have this gun all the way through the game. It's absolutely fantastic, this gun. Ah, come on, die. It's really cool how they gave you this gun, because the gun looked amazing at the end of the game. So I'm really glad we actually got to keep it. But this Madhouse difficult has been really difficult, but I'll give my final verdict on the game, well, a redo of my final verdict and a bit more added onto it, because I wasn't feeling too good at the end of the actual game. Come on, die. Ow. Ow. That has gotta hurt, going right through your fucking leg.
I just wanted a family.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that before. Ugh. That sounded fucking horrible. But I do not feel sorry for you one single bit. Die. Ow. Oh no. She killed me? Are you serious? Oh my god, really? Right, okay then. I already was. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Late time, Joe.
Yeah, eat shit and die. So the ending has definitely got to change since I chose Zoe, because Mia is actually dead now, unfortunately, but we'll find out now.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Goodbye.
Don't throw your phone out the chopper. Well, look, an expensive phone. Delete the video.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time, but now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Alright, well, that was the choosing Zoe ending. What I wanted to... I'm sorry, first of all, I'm sorry this video took so long to get out there, guys, is because the way I planned it originally is like, the video that I already released of me completing the game, that was supposed to be released while I was away, but unfortunately, I uploaded it as I was away, but the upload did not complete properly, and the only way I could get it up onto YouTube was to get back home and then upload it. So that's why that video took a while to come out. The reason this video took me a while to come out is because I stupidly ended up deleting, well, overwriting my original save file at the part where you get to choose Mia or Zoe. So I've had to go through the whole entire game again, but I thought if I was going to go through the whole entire game again, I would do it a Madhouse difficulty, which this was, and it was one hell of a challenge. I wanted to kind of reiterate on my review and basically of the game itself than I did in the last video, because I was really ill. My throat was in agony and I can hardly speak, so I'm really sorry about the missaying things in the last video at the end of the game and how I sounded rough. I'm really sorry about that, but it's basically, my review is the exact same as it was on the first one. I can touch on a few more subjects now, like Redfield, if it actually is Chris or not. There's a few theories going around that it isn't Chris Redfield. A lot of people seem to think it may be Hunk from Resident Evil 2, because no one's ever seen his face and no one's ever known his actual name except for Hunk. But the reason some people don't think it is Chris Redfield, and one thing I am confused about, is because he is, by the looks of it there, is with the Umbrella Corporation. And if this is in the time space, which is, was it 17 years after Resident Evil 2? I couldn't quite remember. Chris is not with Umbrella Corporation there, obviously, as everyone will know. Chris, Jill, everyone like that is not in Umbrella, unless this is a different Umbrella Corporation, which Chris Redfield has created as an anti-biohazard company. I am not 100% sure. I'm not sure anyone will know until Capcom say anything, or until a new Resident Evil comes out or anything. I'm not 100% sure. So if it is Chris Redfield or not, I don't know. I think it could be Chris Red. I don't know, because Chris usually says his name is Chris. He doesn't just say Redfield usually, but who knows? I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comments below anyway, because I would love to know what people have thought about this game. The game has been out for quite some time now. A lot of people may not even want to watch this video because everyone's seen both endings, but I wanted to get both endings out on YouTube. So I want to know what you guys actually thought about the game. Madhouse difficulty was pretty difficult because the differences with it was you don't get as much ammo. You actually have to look for items, like your antique coins and things like that. I think the Madhouse difficulty would have been a lot harder if you got it straight off the bat and you don't get anything crossed over like the Albert 01 gun that I had, which didn't really help because it only held 3 bullets and every enemy took a lot longer to take down anyway. As well, Jack was hunting you through the entire house in that until you fought him with the chainsaw. He is everywhere. You do not get a damn break from him. He was the scariest thing about the game for me. He was just really, really creepy. He will not leave you alone. He hunted you down like the nemesis, and him as a character in the game, his voice acting, his character, everything was perfect. He is an amazing voice actor. I don't know who he actually is, but he did one hell of a fantastic job in this game. Overall, a lot of people seem to think that the game didn't need to go first person. It should have stayed with third person camera angles, things like that. This game, like I said before, took everything from the original that it needed to. You was in the house originally, then you go to the greenhouse area, then you go back to the house and different creatures are there again, and it just felt like a classic Resident Evil game, which I've wanted them to do for a long time now. It beat the hell out of Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6. This is the direction needed to take it. I've done a lot of reading as well, that if a lot of people are complaining about the game being first person, apparently its original idea was supposed to be in first person. It was never supposed to be third person camera angles. So I've read anyway. It was supposed to be first person, but the PS1 could not handle it back then, so they had to go with a camera angle. So I don't know. I don't think it being in first person is an excuse not to play the game. Give the game a damn good try, because this took a new turn. Even though it's very similar to maybe things like Outlast and things like that, this is what horror should be like these days, because the only things that has made me actually as scared as this game has was Outlast. I think the main concept with Outlast being so scared with that one is because you couldn't defend yourself. The idea of being so scared with this one is because you could defend yourself, but it didn't do nothing to fucking help you. I mean, the molded creatures, yeah, you could take them down if you wanted to, but Jack, Marguerite, I still don't know what the hell happened to Marcus. Lucas, not Marcus, Lucas. I still don't know why he wasn't an enemy in the game, unless he's going to be something for Resident Evil 8. I don't know. But I absolutely love the game. I'm going to stop blabbering on now, guys, anyway. I'm going to leave the credits up, or maybe skip to see how well I did on Madhouse difficulty. You'd be the judge and tell me if I'm crap at the game or not. But I tried to get through it as fast as I can. I didn't really care about saves anyway, but that's my 2 cents in the game anyway. The game is absolutely fantastic. It's still as good halfway, second time through. I wasn't as fond of the game at the ending quarter, more or less as soon as you got on to the part with Lucas. It got a little bit more action-packed more than anything, but I think that was more to cater towards both Resident Evil fans out there, the survival horror side and the Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6 side of the fan base. Which I didn't all around mind. It changed up a little bit, but it wasn't the strongest part of the game for me anyway, guys. But absolutely loved it. Fantastic. If you guys still haven't played the game, I really, really recommend you go try it, because Capcom, you could tell, put a lot of heart into this, because there's just a lot of throwbacks to the original Resident Evils, the music, maybe not the gameplay, but feeling of the gameplay in a lot of ways were Resident Evil, true Resident Evil, the way I remember Resident Evil anyway. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm sorry it's took so long. I'm sorry I'm blabbing on again. I hope you've enjoyed the series. There are still more to come of Resident Evil 7. Unfortunately, the DLC that came out previously is a PS4 exclusive for a time, I believe maybe till the 21st or the 25th of this month, February. But when that comes out for PC, I will definitely be playing that for you guys. I will be playing all the DLC as of when that comes out as well, guys. So please stay tuned for that. If you have any more recommendations for games that you want me to play, want to see me play, or laugh at my screams at, then post them in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about the game below. And if you have any criticism about me or how I play the game or anything, please tell me that as well, because all the criticism in the world helps, guys. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Alright, well that's how I did. It took me 5 hours, 2 minutes, 17 restarts. I didn't concentrate on them. Antique coins. God, healing item U34, stabilizer use, storage use. Well, that's how I did, guys. You criticize me all you want, but I finally did Madhouse difficulty. But there you go, guys. See ya!